Hi everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Papers, Please Part 2. I'm Monotone Morgan, and let's jump straight into it. So here's where our save was last time. We're up to day 3. So let's jump straight in. So we're not doing too bad with money, but we're still stuck in a crappy apartment, but that's life, I guess. So if you remember last time, there was a terrorist attack by the Colchians, and now we're on lockdown, so let's see how that affects the game. So first thing you'll notice, there are more guards. There are now 2 up here and 3 down here, so that's a big change, and let's quickly go through it. So entry for non-citizens is regulated. They require an entry ticket, so you've got to check that they have the entry ticket. And what this is telling us is that if they don't have one, you would use discrepancy mode and you would click that and then the lack of ticket, for example. Is there anything else? Nope, just the regular news. So, as I said before, I like to keep this open in the background, and let's just jump straight into it. And I changed my mind. I decided I'm going to be professional, but I'll be a nice guy regardless. So this guy's from the United Federation. He's got an entry ticket. It matches the date, so that's all good. He's male. His photo matches up. His passport hasn't expired, so he is good. Thank you. Now you got to give them back their entry ticket as well. So no worries there. And this one's pretty easy. He's got no entry ticket, so we interrogate him. And there we go. It is still valid. Beautiful. Matches up. DOB's not weird. Gender's correct. Now, I'm not sure about the, let's check. This is Republia. Yep, Les Renardi. And it's valid, so we approve him. There you go, buddy. Have a good one. So yeah, sometimes people will forget to give you stuff, so you got to prompt them for it. So yep. Okay, thank you. No, thank you. Valid, valid. Okay, so she's in. So welcome to Arstotzka. No, thank you. We're professional, we've got a family, and we're a nice guy, because I randomly, arbitrarily decided that. So, it's a valid ticket. Looks right. Carista City, sounds good. There you go, buddy. And let's move on. So, an Arstotzkan... Oh. Thank you, I guess? Anyway, that is still valid. It looks correct, so... all yours. Wow, so far I haven't had to reject anyone. That's alright. And there's his entry ticket. It is... does that match up? Oh, right, it's only valid on the day. Okay, so he's easily denied because it's only valid for the day that he comes in. So it's not valid. Off you go, buddy. So yes, we'll be compassionate where compassion is needed. So he's from Aubristan, that's valid. Is he valid? The photo matches up. However, the gender does not match up. And because we're unsure, we have to deny them. Unfortunately, like I said before, there is a method in the future, but we don't have access to it, so... Ah! Yes, glory to Arstotzka. So, that's great. However, where's your passport? That's right. Yeah, and he's not kidding. We'll see him a bunch of times in the throughout the LP. He's a funny guy. I like him. God, what an ugly face. Valid ticket. I just want to check the faces. Yep, figured. So if there's no discrepancy, I'll just say matching data. Alright, this is all good. There you go, buddy. And wow, we're actually doing pretty good for time. We've done 9 people and it's not even free yet. That's pretty good. And another import citizen. Valid. Good, good. Okay, in you go, honey. Yes. So, yeah. It gets... Right now it's still not too bad, but it gets much more convoluted. Oh, he's got like a weird mohawk. Yeah, I know, I just wanted to try. So, East Greston. However, here's a discrepancy. The expiry date. No, not that one. That's what we want. Yeah, sure. Typographical error. Here you go. Off you go. Get a valid passport, damn it. Anyway, now we've entered 4 o'clock, so 2 more hours to our shift ends, and this is a pretty easy one. Where's your ticket? Ah, damn, I was hoping she didn't have one. Valid. Oh, but we're still letting costumes in. Okay, whatever. You know, after that terrorist attack, I'd think you wouldn't want costumes coming in, but whatever. Not up to me. I'm just the immigration officer. Okay, a brief stand from Skull. Ticket's not valid. And you are denied. See you next time. And we're almost at the end of our shift. Not much longer. Can I quickly rush this guy through? No, I can't because of the gender. Oh well, so that's the end of the shift. There we go. Sorry, we can't determine your gender, so off you go. Man, that's the first time I've had a bunch of those right at the start of the game. Now, because everyone's okay, we can go without heat for a day to save money. Black market activity explodes. Checkpoint expansion postponed. Well, that's not good. What do you mean lacks immigration? I'm doing a good job, thank you. Anyway, now we're up to day 4. So, what do we got? Stricter credential requirements. So, Arstotzka citizens must show their ID card. Foreigners must present an entry permit. Entry tickets. So, wow, they had entry tickets for 1 day. They're no longer valid anymore. Deny any applicant with discrepant documents and refer to audio transcripts to correlate their statements. So, what is an entry permit? So, I should have shown this, but this part of the documents thing would have had an entry ticket, but that was pretty straightforward, and it's no longer valid anyway. So, what's an ID card? So, the Arstotzkans have the passport, which has an issuing city, and then they have an ID card, which has a district that they're from. So, you've got to watch out for invalid districts. And then the entry permit has to have a valid seal, so it's either this circular one with MOA, Ministry of Admission, or this rounded square with no text in it. And if they don't have a seal, then we have a problem. Anyway, let's move that to the side and begin. So let's begin. So here's what an entry permit looks like. So then you check the names match up, you check the numbers match up, you check that what she said matches up, which it does. You check the enter by, so that means they can enter before that date and it's not a problem. And then that matches up, the gender matches up, so she is good. Actually, I should double check just to be certain. Abristan, yeah, Lawn Daz, so she is good. So you give him both documents back, and we move on. Okay, so another one from Abristan. Move here, immigrate, forever. Well, that makes sense. So Roberta Norton, the numbers match up, the expiry makes sense. However, isn't Skull a different one? Nope, Skull works. Okay, you're good, Roberta. So here's your docos. Welcome to Arstotzka, you brand new citizen. There we go. So yes, people can come for a variety of reasons. Immigration, visiting is one. Up, here we go. You have no entry permit. Nope, no good. See you later. Which makes me wonder where they're getting these tickets from. Black market, maybe? So, oh, Antegria. So, matches up. So the annoying thing is the names change order, but that matches up. She's visiting for a couple of weeks, 14 days. The entry date is fine. The issuing, I'd just like to double check. So out of grass is all good. Gender looks correct. Expiry looks fine too. So welcome to Arstotzka. Enjoy your visit. Now normally I would go for this much quicker, but I'm, trying to take my time and not be too, oh, that's nice. 6 months. Okay, so you're visiting your son. That's nice. Now, any discrepancies? That looks good. The seal looks good. The name looks good. Issuing is good. So she's just visiting her son. That's nice. Okay, welcome to Arstotzka. I mean, let's ignore the fact. I just want to point out there is something wrong in that the dates don't match up. But I'm a nice guy. So, I'm going to take the hit and let her through. Enjoy seeing your son. And she gave us something, which is a token. And yeah, so I haven't shown this, but if you mess up, they will cite you. So, visiting 2 weeks, the numbers match up, her face matches up, Republia matches up, that matches up as well, matches up. And that matches up. So she's all good. Welcome to Arstotzka. Enjoy your stay. I feel I may have screwed up the issuing city, but apparently not. It's always a thing. You hear that sound and you're like, bugger it all. Matches. She's going to work for 1 month. That's all good. Date matches. That's all good. Lawn Dance is good. The names match up. Oh wait, no, we got a problem with the names. E versus A. Oh, okay, here's a new thing. We can fingerprint them to check their names. And there you go. It is now straightforward that this is probably a forged document. And, yeah. Yeah, I cannot verify your identity. So, you are denied. Sorry, see you later. Yeah, I screwed that up. I don't need to check the name again. I need to check the name against the known... Oh, it's him! Look at this. Look at this wonderful passport from Georgie. I mean, just... Yeah, just... Yeah. Is pre-approved. No, Georgie, not this time. Sorry. Cobra Stan. Yeah, it's clearly obvious that, you know, he's gonna get forgeries after failing with his own, but, ugh. It's just, yeah, he's a funny guy. I like him. So the name matches. Does the weight match? Yes. The height. So you can get the height by looking at them standing. That matches. And she's from Burnton, which is a district. However, here's a thing. Roberta and Ribrita. They try to get you like that, don't they? Fingerprint. There you go. So she does have two names, and the fingerprints match up, so it's all good. Thank you, Roberta. Sorry for inconveniencing you with a fingerprint, I guess. Though, let's face it, they're kind of expecting to do this kind of stuff. So, come for visit, 1 month. Few weeks. Is that the same as 1 month? I don't think so. Screw you, game. Few weeks is not the same as 1 month. Name matches. Yeah. Okay, let's quickly push him through. Yep. Okay, and we can get the last person. Just in the nick of time. And there we go. So we can take our time with Samaja Irutneva. So the numbers match up, the names match up, gender matches up, DOB sounds right, the expiry sounds right. Let's just double check since I've got the time. Saying Marmero matches up. Entry matches, the seal's good. And what'd she say? Visiting relatives. Okay, there we go. That didn't match up. So even small things like this, you gotta pick up on, because you'll still get cited. Even if you're still correct to approve them, you'll still get cited on that, which is annoying. And that is the end of that. Whew. And of course the rent's gone up, and you notice everyone's cold now, so I'll give them their precious heat. However, there goes our entire salary for the week, but that's okay. Sorry, for the day. Ugh. Gotta pay rent every day. But notice we now have an import token, so we should feel good about that. Now, I could make them go without food, but I'll be nice. So anyway, I think that's it for this playthrough. So that's another 2 days done. So we're slowly working our way through it, so it shouldn't take too long. So this is Monotone Morgan signing off, and this has been Let's Play Papers, Please. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.